Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eniola, creative director, Any Gele Craft, and with me here is my beautiful model, Rejoice. And so guys, thank you so much for the love you show on this channel. You guys are doing the most. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for flooding my comment section. I see all your comments. Even though I don't respond to everything, I see everything, and I trust you guys are learning one or two from this channel. Thank you for always giving my video a thumbs up. It helps my video a lot. It helps me rate higher in the algorithm section. Thank you guys so much for the repost. Thank you for the reshare. Thank you for sharing my videos so loved ones and family, those that will benefit from this channel. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much guys. So guys, I will be asking my model few random questions as regarding Gele. So Rejoice, what do you think of Gele being part of the woman's accessory?
Gele being part of the woman's accessory, Gele is like a crown that complements an African woman outfit.
Nice. That's just it. She said it just the way it is. Gele is something that when a woman carries it, it sells everything about her. It also gives a perception of a kind of personality, right? Yeah, like some people like their Gele very flamboyant. From that one you know that these people are loud people. While some people like their Gele looking so petite and small. And thank you so much for answering that question. So the second one is, do you wear Gele? Like, is it something you love to wear? You can admire Gele and not wear Gele. Some people are like that. So for you, do you wear Gele?
Yes, I do. To weddings, that's just too
Okay, so how was your experience wearing Gele? What was it like for you? Was it a painful experience when the Gele was being tied on your head? All along the time you carried the Gele, what's your say about that experience?
It's a very nice wear. I really loved it. I have always loved Gele right from time.
So on to the next question. What's your take on how big a Gele should look? Just like I said before, like personality. So personality aside, what's your own take as your own viewpoint on how big the size of Gele should be?
For me personally, I like moderate. I like moderate. So I like just small size Gele, not so big.
Nice. So if you see someone carrying a very flamboyant Gele, what do you think? You don't like it?
It's maybe cool on that person, but for me personally,
you really like the petites? Yeah. The petite Gele are always really nice and classy, and the elaborate ones are also beautiful. And funny enough, we see Gele on different international workshops right now, like Gucci, Balenciaga. It's not Gele in the form of the African setting, like the pleats and all, but sometimes it's always an head ornaments. We can also call it Gele because it's something you wear on your head. So anything, that's Gele means anything you put on your head, like so and it's really beautiful. It's good to see that Gele is really setting the pace in the international standard. And thank you so much for that. The last question is, what's your best style of Gele? Like, we have so many styles, so many styles. So if you have the one, your favorite, your best style of Gele. Round Gele. Round Gele is actually very classy, and I feel like it has stand the test of time. Like that Gele is undisputed, like undefeated. The Gele is always slaying any day, and it's good to see them on brides. I feel like most brides like their Gele looking round, and one other style they like is bridal fan. Yeah, you know bridal fan? Yeah, bridal fan is always beautiful too, but round Gele is undisputed. Funny enough, round is the basis of all these styles of Gele. Before you can learn all that styles of Gele, you need to know how to tie the round Gele, which makes things easier. It's like the foundation of Gele. So once you know how to make all those pleats, it's gonna be easier for you. Alright, and so we've come to the end of the questioning time. So guys, we are going to be moving into the random selection of the style we are going to be doing today. And so my model will be selecting out of these 5 papers. She will be selecting one, and whichever paper she picks from this will contain the style we are going to be doing today. So onto you, Rejoice. You're going to be picking one paper from this.
Bridal style.
Wow, bridal style. So bridal style can be any style. So you particularly, what bridal style do you think you want us to do on the channel today? Alright guys, so for this style you will be needing a 90 inches long gele, which is also the same thing with 2/4 long gele. So applying your edge control, you need to use a very good edge control. Make sure the edge control holds well. Then you apply the edge control before you start your gele. Once you're done applying your edge control, the next thing is to move on to making your base pleat. Make sure you arrange all your pleats equally. Make sure you pick nothing less than 6 to 7 pleats. If you're using a 4-hour, make sure you pick nothing less than 6 to 7 pleats. If you're using a 3-hour, make sure you pick maximum of 6 pleats. So this gele is a round base, so I will be doing a round base for this style. This style you can only do a round base because you have the inverted part on top. So after setting the base in front, you need to come to the back, collect your pleats. Make sure you collect all your pleats. Collect on both sides. And then I pick my pleats. I pick 4 pleats and I take it to the middle of the head. And once you get to the middle of the head, you're going to make sure you're pinning it down. Make sure you pin down firmly. Make sure you pin it down firmly. It's important. It's very important. It is firm. And once you're done with that, so you take the fabric on top, then you pick your round. You want to pick. So collect your pleats. Make sure you arrange your pleats evenly. Make sure you arrange your pleat on top of each other. So this is going to be like a round part of the gele. Then we're going to be having the inverted part of the gele. So you're picking all your round pleats and you're taking them to the back of the head. So let's go. Pick your round pleats. Keep picking your round pleats. Pick your round pleat. Make sure you lay them well and firmly, and make sure all your pleats are equal. It's very important the pleats are equal. It helps your gele to, look so nice by the time you're done. Alright, so now you pin down. Make sure you pin it down at the back. Alright, once you're done pinning back, then you come back to the front and you now start arranging your round pleats. Make sure you arrange them and try and increase the height. You can use a 4 joinings of gele, and you can use a 3 joinings of gele. If you want it very big, use 4. If you want it petite, use 3. So this one is 3 joining of gele because I want it petite. I don't want it too big. So keep arranging, arrange and rearrange until you get to close to the second arc of the brow, which is the second part of the ear. You don't really get to the ear part, but once it's above the arc, that's where you stop. Then you pin down at the back. Also ensure your round is well pleated and is looking flawless. Make sure it is looking flawless before you twist in. So now you're twisting in. So after you twist in, you want to ensure also that you pin it down. Make sure you pin it down. Immediately after you twist it in, make sure you pin it down. So once you're done pinning down, then you can now move to the back. Once you get to the back, you can adjust. You can pull out your round, pull it out so you can have more, bigger size of round pleat on top, which is the crown on top. Make sure you arrange it and knitting out your pleats if you must. Always make sure your pleats are neat. So then next step, you want to take your other hand, which is the other side of the gele, and you want to do your inverted style. So this is a combo of round on the side and inverted style on the other side. So pick your pleats, pick it upward, just pick your pleats. You don't need to be specific as regarding the pleats, but you can pick four pleats and take it all the way. So once you get to the middle of the head, you pull it in. So for this inverted style, like I said, you don't need to be specific. It doesn't need to be so neat, because we're doing something like a stylish look on that side. So just pick your pleat and ensure your material is big enough for the style. Then after, keep picking your pleats. Your pleat should be a rough pleat. It shouldn't be something that is so organized. You can readjust your round pleats. Always make sure you are readjusting when necessary. Make sure you readjust. Then pick your round pleat, pick it until you get to the top, until it is fully the way you want it. So once you get to the top, then you want to now form your inverted style. So you can either bend it totally down or raise it up just as seen. This style is a create. Make sure you're inverting the other side of the material, the one we're using to form the inverted style, like a rose, just as seen on your screen. And once you're done, just take the one at the back, also invert like a rose, then you pin them together. So once you're done pinning them together, you can make some proper adjustments. You can try to raise it, try to adjust it to your taste. And once you've adjusted it to your taste, so then you knit in the back. You need to pack the back. Make sure the back is as neat as possible and not too bulky. So pack your back, pin them down. You can roll your material in folds and make sure they are all well neat and laid down properly. So then you pin down. Make sure you pin down as much as necessary. Just pin it down and make sure it's looking very nice. And once you're done, your gele is ready to slay. So if you're watching my channel for the first time, kindly click the subscribe button for more videos like this. Guys, this gele is giving. I mean, it's giving everything it should be giving, and I'm sure you guys love it. So give it a try, and also give this video a thumbs up. You can as well comment what you think about this video. I mean, send all the love emojis, send all the fire comments, get them coming. I will be reading the comments and I will be responding to all your comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Any Gele Craft, love you, bye.